everybody. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You've probably seen a couple of these crazy little skits I've done. Maybe not. I don't know. I can see all two of you out there. Hope you're having a good time. If you are, have a clap if you would. Can't hear you. Can you say something? Whistle, maybe. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I got a story I have to tell you. And I hope you find it humorous or funny. Most of my jokes aren't very funny. Stories aren't either, but I like to tell them anyway because, well, other than that, I'll be outside flying a kite. And, yeah, a lot of kite flying. Do a lot of that stuff. So anyway, let's get to the story I want to tell you. And the story is not that funny, but if you could, I'll throw you a quarter or two if you'll laugh. Buy yourself a Snickers bar or something. Oh, they're cost more than $1 and a quarter won't work for you, sir? Okay, all right, calm down. $1 then, but I want to hear a damn good laugh out of you over there. All right. Anyway, it's me and the wife, and then again, we're going down south, South Florida. I'm not going to tell you exactly where we're going. Can't tell you where. Don't want you to know because it could interfere with productivity down there in South Florida. I can't tell you where I went or where we're at in South Florida. Me and the wife, of course, we dragged the boat down there. And I think it was as far as you could go, in Florida, south. I can't tell you where I was at. But it was all the way down there, somewhere down there. And we were going on vacation, of course, and we had this motel, if you want to call it. And, we could take and put the boat in and out every day and go. We were actually scuba diving and stuff, what we were doing. And we'll do a little scuba diving. I think we were there during lobster season. I can't tell you exactly where, but it was in South Florida. So we head out on the boat one morning. One beautiful morning. I mean, it was really nice. I packed up my kite and threw it in the boat, along with some diving equipment. And of course, here comes the mother-in-law. Could you tote my stuff to the boat, please? I can't handle those tanks. I guess I can. Let me take these that I have now, and I gotta go back and get my wife's, and then I can go back and get yours. Where's your tanks at? I don't see them. They're in the room. In the room? In the hotel? Yes. You couldn't bring them down? Could you put them on a cart or something? Could you just go get my tanks? Okay, Emily. So anyway, that's me and the mother-in-law. So anyway, I have to go get her tanks from the hotel room, of course. I was like, wow. I don't know why she couldn't get her tanks on a dolly or something, or maybe she could have, tipped the bellboy or something. I don't know. So I go back to the motel, and which was probably a block or so away. We were down by the water where you put the boat in. So I go back up there and to get her tanks, her diver tanks, scuba tanks, and anyway, I proceed to the room, and as I'm getting to the room, I notice there's this foul smell. I'm not really sure what's going on. It really smelled like Brownwater Bay, if you know what I mean. It was not good. It was not good. No, the hairs in my nose had curled up already, and it was like, oh my God, what has happened? I thought maybe a sewage pipe had ruptured or something of that nature. I don't know, but I can tell you what, when I got to the door of our room where we stayed that night with the mother-in-law, of course, snoring all night, making all kinds of weird noises. I mean, loud ones too. I opened the door and I thought I was going to fall out. I really thought I was going to fall out. It was the stink was so bad. Apparently she had used their bathroom before she decided to proceed out to the dive for the day. And this was early morning. I don't think we had breakfast yet. I don't know what that was. Something she had from last night. Maybe something living inside of her. I don't know. God, woo, wow, that was just unbelievable. I immediately covered up my face with my t-shirt as quickly as I possibly could because, ooh. Anyway, I had to go in there. I'm hunting for tanks. I can't see. My eyes are burning. The stench was so bad. It was I mean, if you ever had that happen to you, I'm sure you probably have. If you've got a mother-in-law and she's visited, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just my mother-in-law, but I tell you, she gets me every time. She's going to whip my ass when she hears this. But anyway, I get her tanks and I slam the door and I go down to the desk with her tank, of course, and I said, I think there's a ruptured sewer line in our room. Could you please send someone up for maintenance to take care of this situation? Maybe put some air fresheners or something in there. Here's $1. Anyway, head on out, go on back to where the boat was, and we all get on the boat, and I put the tank on the boat, and I let mother-in-law know that I was not very happy about going back to the room to get her tanks, and she says, well, what's the problem? And I said, well, it smelled like shit in there. I'll be honest with you. I don't know why they had a shit explosion. What did you do in there? She goes, what do you mean? I go, well, did you take a crap in there this morning? No. You were the only one left in the room. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a maid. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm trying to get her back for all the times she'd seen my sea moss floating by. You gotta relish that. So I thought I'd throw into her a little bit, and then she blacked my eye. Pop! There it went, just a big left hook. Smack! Dropped me on the deck of the boat. I'm thinking about it. Ooh. Well, you don't talk about your mother-in-law. You know this. I know this, but I do it anyway. So anyway, we head on out on the boat. We're going out, and we're cruising down the waterway, and we're enjoying the day. We went diving. We got a few lobsters. We thought, hey, I did fly my kite for just a little while. I got 30 feet. I went up a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting better at flying kite. I learned if you put the kite out and drive the boat in a direction into the wind, you can get that kite up there pretty good. Now, I lost the kite after that. Of course, I think you don't want to go about 30 miles an hour with a kite in your hand. It was gone, man. So there goes the kite. I got to start all over with a new kite, and it took me 5 years to learn to fly that one. Anyway, so here we are, me, no kite. I'm with the mother-in-law and my wife. And we're heading back in now. We've already done our dive, and it was a beautiful day, other than me losing my kite and the stinky bathroom deal that I had to deal with that morning. We're cruising on in, and we needed to get gas and some other things, and the mother-in-law said, well, there's a bar right there. I said, where? Right there. I said, well, yeah, there's a bar there. Okay, well, maybe we can get a drink later. No, now. You want one right now? Right now. Okay, I guess I could pull up to their pier there, their dock, and you could get off and come in and get you a drink. And we'll just go and get gas in the boat, and we'll come back to this spot here and pick you up later. Maybe not. Anyway, okay, so I ease up to the dock with mother-in-law. Hurry up. Whoa, okay, we're going to get there. Current was really good. Move along, boat. You can't get up to the dock, you drift right back away. Get up and drift right back away. So I get up there, and my mother-in-law grabs a pole, and she's hugging this pole, and she would let go of the damn thing. And I'm like, Emily, let go of the pole. Let go of the pole. I can't keep the boat up here. And she just wouldn't. She's bear hugging that pole, and there goes the boat. We just drift right off. I tried it. I was put it in gear. I'd run her over, smash her into the dock. So I just let the boat drift away, and I'm telling her to let go, but she wouldn't, no, wouldn't let go of it. As soon as she just slips right out of the front of the boat, and there she is hanging on that pole out in front of this here bar, and she just slides down the pole right down into the water. And of course, you know, that pole's probably barnacles and all kind of things all over it. And then people come running out of the bar. She goes, "My son-in-law's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me." And they're all looking at me like, "Oh, God." Take off. We go booking on around the bay there, just trying to get the hell out of there because they got a bunch of angry-looking rednecks. Well, maybe not. They could have been. They were in flip-flops and shorts. I don't know if they're rednecks. But, you know, it could have been Margaritaville or something. I'm not sure what they were doing. They all had drinks in their hand. They were waving their fists, and they looked excited. I'm not sure what that was. And it scared the hell out of me, I can tell you. Anyway, it's another story with me and my mother-in-law. Hey, so hope you guys on an adventure and have the same problems I do. And but anyway, if you do, think of me. And if you're ever down south, don't go to Brownwater Bay. Thanks.